Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. I actually thought the expansion was coming out today. For the longest time I thought the expansion was coming out today, but apparently it's coming out tomorrow, which is kind of weird. So yeah, we're still in the pre-release, but I want to get a video out tonight still anyways. So today I'm featuring Artifact Portal. This is still in the pre-release format, so I don't have all the cards to build like crazy new decks that I want to try out. But yeah, Artifact Portal, like I said in previous videos, I still think it's going to be a playable deck, even though Portal got like really hardly any good cards in the expansion. I think the deck is still playable. It definitely lost a lot of power when I was trying it earlier. Not having Bestowal and not having Shion makes this deck significantly weaker, and a lot less flexible than what I think it used to be able to do. But yeah, so basically we just replaced what we lost with cards like Artifact Scan. This card's actually pretty good, just to get more artifacts. 0 play points to recover to draw 2 is like really nice. Robotic Engineer just puts extra paradigm shifts into your hand, which is also really good. You could try to go for win conditions where you just save in a bunch of paradigm shifts in your hand and then you just play the 2/2 storms and try to win that way. Because we have like more paradigm shifts, more artifacts going in, and it's possible that you could have like 0 cost artifacts. I included Ramia back into the deck. Originally had 2, but I cut 1. Still don't think Ramia is that great actually, but she could give you some extra reach, which you might need with this deck now. And then I have 1 copy of Dimension Dominator. Just trying this card out. I only have 1 copy, so I can't put more in, but it seems like a decent card in the deck that you could just play, and it could give you a little bit more tempo. So yeah, trying out the Dimension Dominator. But yeah, pretty much really similar to what we've seen before with Artifact Portal, just replacing some cards for what it lost. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below which decks you want to see with the initial release of the expansion of Fortune's Hand. What kind of videos do you want to see? I'm probably going to do my first video either on like Shop Rune or Wrathblood, but yeah, give me some ideas on what decks you want to see, and enjoy the games guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Okay, Runecraft. If it's Shop Rune, I don't know how we could win. I think against Earthright Rune, we're kind of decent. We should be at least decent. Do I want to keep this artifact scan in my hand? Probably not. Just this intonation, I think. Going first regardless is pretty good. What do I want? I think I'll start off with a paradigm shift. I might not take 2 paradigm shifts here because we already gained 1 from the Android Artisan. So getting a bunch of paradigm shifts in my hand could get clunky if I can't get reduced. But if it's like Shop Rune or something, I might want to take the Radiant Artifact. Yeah, I think this turn especially. Maybe I should have taken the Bifurcating Artifact last turn. But yeah, because we can't really do anything this turn, I'm going to get the Analyzing Artifact out. He gets a value trade here. I don't think it would be Quan Rune. I think it's going to, I think this is like Shop Rune, and then he's playing this. Wind Blast. Okay. Wow, he's using a magical augmentation. That's interesting. I think the Rebel Against Fate was just better here. Vortex Colony's not doing anything. So the Artifact Scan at the moment will get me the 2 1-drops, which is actually pretty good. It actually goes well with the Absolute Modesty next turn. Oh, it is actually Quan Rune. Interesting. Iron Sting plus the Technomancer. I actually kind of like that over the Modesty this turn. It adds an air paradigm shift into my hand. The modesty effect right now isn't actually doing too much. I think this curves a lot better as well. Okay, I think we're super favored against Quan Rune, unless they have something crazy that I'm not aware of. Hyoka is fine. His hand's not that big actually. He needs like a Daria, and the Daria needs to draw a lot too. Fire Embrace? Okay. So we could go for the Modesty here. I can also use this time to set up play the Vortex Colony. I think it's good. I could have held the Vortex Colony for maybe turn 9, but we have like the Tisiphone too, which is also kind of removal. So I think I'd rather just be getting the extra artifacts right now, especially with triple Paradigm Shift in my hand. Possibly get more Paradigm Shifts with this Robotic. I want to play these Robotic Engineers, probably save the Strikeform Golem. Paradigm Shift for the 2 damage. Do I want to go double Paradigm Shift? I think double Paradigm Shift is actually better here. It's just better on the curve. I take the Barrier Artifact and the Airstrike, I think. Just to be a little bit more diverse in my pool. I think going a bit more diverse is better in the long run rather than going for double Airstrike. Because I could put him to 6, but I actually don't quite have enough damage. So getting to 4/6 I think is just kind of annoying for him on this board. How do I want to deal with this 4/5? I could play the Strikeform Golem, which would go over it with the Enhance. Yeah, I could also play the Ancient Artifact and play the Paradigm Shift, which is pretty good. How much artifacts? 5. This would go up to 6 actually. Yeah, I kind of want to go for the artifacts then. Oh, oh no, wait, no, it's fine. And then I think here we just take the Keenage artifact then. How many? We're doing 6. So he actually goes down to 2. Actually, we take the Airstrike artifact and just trade here. So he goes down to 2. If he kills this, he's dead. I can also play this artifact scan. Yeah, we might as well. Hold the Ancient Artifact. Artifact scan's really good once you hit the 6 artifacts played. He only drew, what, 1 card from that area? That's not enough. Alright. Portalcraft Mirror, potentially. Could be like my kind of portal as well. Do we want to keep the Modesty? The Modesty is super important. We can't play to turn 5, but I think it's fine. Turn 1 here, I think I actually want to play the Magna Giant first. Yeah, because I want to try to hit the Android Artisan, which is just a little bit better on turn 2. Otherwise, if I play Robotic Engineer turn 1, my turn 2, I actually don't have anything to play, which is a bit more awkward. I prefer skipping turn 1 and playing Android Artisan over playing Robotic Engineer and skipping turn 2. Next turn's a little bit interesting. I don't have a good turn 3 play, so I could possibly use Focus instead. I think I want to focus here and just draw 2 cards. Playing this Robotic Engineer is not going to be really significant on this board. It looks like he's actually playing like a float portal deck. Okay, I can remove that before it does anything, so that's nice. Do I want Technomancer? I think I do. Because next turn I could play Absolute Modesty and play the Ancient Artifact with it. It just increases my options. The Robotic Engineer wasn't doing too much because my artifact was dying before I'm getting the Paradigm Shift in my hand anyways. Okay. This is going to be an interesting portal deck. I'm not sure what to expect from it. If I don't need to use the Ancient Artifact, I could just play the Robotic Engineer. But I think I want to get the Modesty going. Okay, so I have a pretty good Ancient Artifact. Yeah, let's get this going now. Might as well. I think it's a good turn too. Next turn we could Android Artisan plus Rebel against Fate. We have the Resonance. I actually, now that this deck doesn't have Augmentation Bestowal, I think it's even more important now to get the Gundam from Rebel against Fate, just because you might just run out cards eventually, and the Big Machina is kind of helpful. He might have another, what was that card? Amis, yeah. That's fine. Focus. Is it fine? Vortex Colony, I probably want to save it to turn 9 now at this point. Is there ever a Magic Gunsmith play instead? Like Android, Magic Gunsmith, Robotic? Do I want to save my evil? Right now, I'm only pinging for 1. So if I evolve over to 2/2, I could guarantee clear the board here. Is it worth it though? Because if I miss this shot, it's really awkward, I think. And with this hand, this Paradigm Shift is starting to get reduced, so I could get like the Keenage artifact or the Airstrike artifact, which could help me trade the board. So maybe I don't need the Evo. And he's not going to Evo here, which is kind of good for me. Actually, I really want the I actually want the 2/1 though, because I want to keep drawing cards. I could just double trade here maybe. I actually like double trading, putting the 2/1, maybe get the 4/6, and then play the Robotic Engineer as well. Get the Barrier artifact. Yeah, I like this more because I need more artifacts in my pool, so I prefer analyzing over the Ancient, and this way I get to also set up a Barrier artifact, which is kind of good on his coming turn. But mainly I need to keep drawing cards because I'm going to eventually run out of cards after I play these, I think. Like maybe I could have got the 2/2 artifact instead, but my opponent's at 20, so he's at such a comfortable life total. I can't really pressure with the 2/2 right now. Let's turn up Electo. Ah. Muni is kind of annoying. Nice my draw here. But I mean the board's still not really that bad. Puppet. Oh, he had 2 puppets. Oh, he copied a puppet with his card. That's fine. This is probably just a fine turn to play Electo, honestly. We got 4 artifacts destroyed, so we just trade here. My pink hits 3-2 and I get to set up Electo. The artifact duplicator does get me a full board. Is that better? I feel like the Electo here is just kind of good. It's like so much pressure. Both plays gets me a good board. I like artifact duplicator is slightly wider board, slightly stronger board maybe. I just don't know what this next win condition is. They didn't get any win condition from the expansion. Is he playing like some kind of puppet like Orcus as the win con maybe? Okay, I got Wheel of Misfortune. Oh man, the double wheel. That's kind of annoying. -2. Oh, he -2 twice on me. Okay. I mean, that's kind of fine. This is kind of annoying how it's taking up board space. Synchronization might actually take the 4-3 from it. Because I think right now I want Paradigm. I want the Airstrike and the... Oh. This... My Ramia gets +3. So my point's at 15. If I play Ramia +7... Oh, okay. I don't have enough play points, unfortunately, to go Ramia, and... That's fine. 8, 11 damage. Yeah, take the airstrike. I could have not played anything and just get 2 droids as well, but I think I want pressure. Like, the Vortex Colony is now threatening lethal with these 2 artifacts, so I think I'd rather just like taking the storm damage than playing slow here. Like, this is probably some kind of control portal, but don't think he could deal with the Vortex Colony. Vortex Colony is just doing 5, yeah. Unless Wheel of Misfortune actually increases Vortex Colony cost to 11? Okay, no. You still could play Vortex Colony.